Sports memorabilia, great for collectors or a conversation piece for an office or your house.
But how do you know if what you're looking at is legit?
General Manager John Dineen is here to bling it on. Good to see you, John.
Hi, John.
I love it when you come in and do these segments. You do them a couple times a year, two, 3 times a year, because you bring in some really cool stuff. What do you have this morning?
Well, you know, we want to display, of course, what we have to offer at the stores, but we also want, like you hit it on the head, you want to make sure that what you're buying, just like diamonds, is what it is.
Because otherwise, what's the point?
It's, you know, memorabilia is just like diamonds, gold. You can get high up there in value, and when you're looking at stuff online, you want to make sure it is what it, you know, it says it is.
We are taking a look at a Nebraska football. Who signed that one?
You know, of course, around this town, you get so many signed from Couch to Osborne. This is actually Johnny Rogers and Mike Rozier.
A couple of Heisman Trophy winners.
A couple Heisman Trophy winners from Nebraska. The ball's actually, as you can see on the bottom of that ball, it's actually has a number to it. That's when you actually look at a lot of things, and if you're looking as far as money goes, you want to see, you know, if they're a numbered piece. That's what it's called. So there was actually 100 of these balls signed. This was the number 37 that they signed.
How much would a football like that
So
go for
something like here, of course, it's going to be, in this region, it's going to be worth a lot more money because you have a lot more fans around here. You're looking at about $100 in this region around here. So not terribly a lot of money. This is more of kind of for a man cave, sit on the mantle, looks really cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
But when we're talking about memorabilia, and this is the first time I'm probably ever going to say this, is I want people to be avoided from being a bargain shopper. You know, don't try to look for the great deals out there, because typically if it's a great deal, it's probably not what they say it is.
I'm
So
thinking about the passing of Muhammad Ali, John, and the value of the pieces that he signed.
this just came into us, just an amazing piece. This is a Muhammad Ali signed glove, actually. And this, the piece of paper, what I want to show everybody next to it.
This is an important point to make,
This is a very important point for any memorabilia that's out there. This is what they call a COA. So this is a letter of authenticity. Most of them will show the picture of the piece. Sometimes you can even get the person signing it. They'll actually show the person signing it. But this is PSA certed, so there's about 3 to 4 different great companies out there. PSA, Upper Deck are some of the top that are out there, that when you're looking at purchasing, if those have the COA with them, they're probably right on point.
And I'm looking at this boxing glove. What does something like this
So this,
go for?
especially since he just passed, this actually jumped up in value considerably. So this glove right here is right around $1,500. And so it's a great display piece, but with the paperwork with it, that's what's great about it, is because you have just great history right there.
So if you're selling something, two sols, do you need to bring in a letter or a certificate of authenticity?
I really do like seeing letters of authenticity. Those COAs not only bring more value to the item, but it also, you know, really represents what the piece is. Not every piece we do get in sometimes has an authenticity, so we do our best that we can to really make sure it's right.
I wanted to show the back of this because it has documentation galore.
This is a piece that I wanted to bring in, not only because it's really cool, it's great history, but it has all the documentation you want. So this is the D-Day kiss that's, of course, so famous. The original 2 people that are on there actually signed this picture as well.
Wow.
And then the picture you just showed on the back is actually a present day. So you get a picture of the people, you get an authenticity letter. It's a great piece.
She's 87 and he's 78.
They never got together, did they?
I don't believe
think
they
they did.
So but it's those types of things when you're looking not only for sports memorabilia, but you're talking about movie stuff as
world
well.
history, really.
It really is. You want to make sure that just, you know, some guy didn't sign their names on there.
Yeah.
Another great piece, once again, you get into the cartoon era. This is what they call a cell. So this is actually an original print from one of the shows of Bugs Bunny and Marvin the Martian that they showed, and this is a cell that's actually signed by the person who created that. So a really neat piece if you're more into the cartoon kind of animation style as well. So it kind of stems across the board from sports to movies to animation. It's just great.
There, I noticed something down below. I think earlier there was a golf piece that I thought was pretty cool.
Really cool golf picture that we have. It's actually signed by Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicholson, and Tiger Woods as well. It's from the '96 Masters. It's a really neat piece, especially if anybody is into sports as far as golf goes. Gorgeously framed, very nice signatures as well, has the pictures of the golfers right above it. That too, on the backside, has the COA of it as well. So something that is a really neat piece.
Signatures below those pictures are the authentic signatures.
Yes, so they're not screen printed on there. And that's what you also have to watch out for too, is a lot of people will take screenshots and place them on things. So you want the original signatures.
We have music.
And we have music right there. Elton John, he actually has a signed CD right there. It's a really neat piece. So a lot of these pieces that are out there, but I can just not stress the importance of COAs making sure you buy from reputable dealers. Plus, also too, when you're looking at this stuff, ask questions. Where did you get it? When did he sign it? Because if people can't answer those important questions, you have to start thinking, well, maybe this isn't the best place to buy.
Yeah. And then of course there's Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher jersey.
The Bears.
And there's that little PSA authenticity card right there. Those are great pieces.
Authentic jersey.
Anywhere from $50 to $150 based on and depending on who signed it.
Here, my horseshoe trophy is not for sale, but I'm going to use it as a backdrop to the ring that is for sale.
Absolutely gorgeous. We need to have that trophy signed, by the way, so that will be great.
You got a certificate?
Look at
Yeah, we
that
got to get a cert.
ring.
Gorgeous ring. We have, of course, tons of calls on it. 18 karat, almost 2 carats of true, genuine sapphires in there, with almost 1/3 of a carat of diamonds, baguettes, rounds on the band. Just an elegant piece. And the deep blue that you're getting right there. This piece, I've watched it on TV, really has stand off, just amazing.
Please consider this as a band if you're getting married. This would be stunning.
So
on the
many
left
people
hand.
that look at gemstones more and then the traditional diamond ring. Gorgeous piece. And then, of course, this week we do have a great piece for you that we can talk about.
Yeah, but 6 locations for sales in the area, of course. The newest in Millard. This is stunning.
18 karat white gold, kind of like a cross decor style pendant that's on there. A heavier rope chain that's there as well. Almost 1/3 of a carat worth of diamonds there. Princess cuts rounds when you really get into the detail of that piece.
So pretty.
Gorgeous piece. Little over $5,000 when you're talking retail.
Really?
But all of our viewers, $1,300.
Even with diamonds that size and that
with
quality.
that size.
John.
Very,
Don't forget the sports
cool
memorabilia.
piece.
You got Ozzie Smith, Ryan
Yes.
Sandberg. You got Goose, the baseball's signed.
Tons
Cool
of
stuff.
signed baseballs at all of our locations.
beautiful.
All 6 locations have a great display of memorabilia. Also, too, bring it in to any 6
Thanks,
locations.
Johnny. Good to
Makes
see
money.
you.
Thanks, guys.
All right, buddy.
Thank you, John.
Head for the Cures.